Hello, today I will show you how to use the yarn to crochet a penguin. First, we are working into a magic ring. Pinch the yarn with your right hand. Wrap the yarn around the little finger of your left hand. Then pull it through the middle of your index and middle finger. Pull the yarn over. The yarn tail could be long. Wrap the yarn around your middle finger. Pinch the intersection of the yarn. Insert the hook into the loop. Yarn over and pull it through the loop. First, do a chain stitch. Yarn over. Pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. After doing the chain, start crocheting round 1. In round 1, you need to do 6 single crochet. To do a single crochet, you need to insert a hook into the loop and pull the yarn out of the loop. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Yarn over. Pull the yarn through the 2 loops. In this way, the first single crochet is done. Mark the first single crochet with a marker. This V is a stitch. Then do the second single crochet. Also insert a hook into the loop. Yarn over, put the yarn through the loop. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Yarn over. Pull the yarn through the 2 loops on the hook. The second single crochet is done. Next, the third single crochet. Insert the hook into the loop. Yarn over, pull it through the loop. There are now 2 loops on the hook. The third single crochet is done. Do the 4th single crochet with the same method. The 6th single crochet. Insert the hook into the loop. Pull the yarn out of the loop. Then yarn over again. Pull it through 2 loops. 6 single crochets are done. Pull the loop up. And tighten the loop in the middle. Pinch the yarn tail. Pull it hard. You could see that the loop is tightening. This loop must be tightened to the extreme. There should not be a hole in the middle. Then do a slip stitch to make the round end-to-end connect. Insert the hook into the first stitch which the marker is placed just now. Yarn over, pull the yarn through this stitch. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Pull the first loop through the second loop. A slip stitch is done. Next, round 2. First, crochet a chain as the start. The chain is not counted as a stitch. Yarn over. Then, do 6 single crochet increase stitches on the basis of the 6 stitches of round 1. To do single crochet increase, you need to crochet 2 single crochet in the same stitch. Now do the first single crochet increase. Insert a hook into the first stitch, which is the one with the slip stitch just now. Hide the yarn tail here. Put the yarn tail above the hook. Yarn over. Pull the yarn through the stitch. Put a marker on the first single crochet. Then do another single crochet in the same stitch. Insert once again the hook into the first stitch. Hide the yarn tail. Pull the yarn through the first stitch. There are 2 single crochet in the first stitch. The first single crochet increase is done. Now do the second single crochet increase. Insert a hook into the next stitch. Don't forget to hide the yarn. Also, do 2 single crochet in this stitch. Two single crochets are completed. Another single crochet increase is completed. Go on. Insert a hook into the next stitch. Do a single crochet in the same stitch. The third single crochet increase is done. Continue to do the fourth single crochet increase. We need to do a total of 6 single crochet increase here. Round 2, 6 single crochet increase are completed. Now do a slip stitch to make round 2 end-to-end connect. Insert a hook into the first stitch. And pull the yarn through the stitch. There are now 2 loops on the hook. Pull the first loop out of the second loop. The slip stitch is completed. Round 3. Do a chain as the start. A chain does not count as a stitch. We must do a chain at the beginning of each round as the start. A chain does not count as a stitch. In round 3, 2 stitches are already set. Do a single crochet in the first stitch. Do an increase in the second stitch. In this way, a set will be completed. Crochet this set for 6 times. And then round 3 will be done. There will be 18 single crochet in round 3. Remember to do a slip stitch to make round 3 end-to-end connect. Pay attention. A slip stitch is needed at the end of each round to make itself end-to-end connect. The first set. Insert a hook into the first stitch, which we just did the slip stitch. Do a single crochet first. Then place a marker on it so that we could tell it is the first single crochet. Place the marker beneath this V. Insert the hook into the second stitch. Do an increase. That is to do 2 single crochet in the second stitch. Do a single crochet in the first stitch, do an increase in the second stitch. Then a set is completed. Repeat the set. Insert a hook into the next stitch. Do a single crochet. Then insert a hook into the next stitch. Do an increase. Two sets are done. Do it again. Do a single crochet in the first stitch. Do an increase in the second stitch. Repeat the set according to the same method. Round 3 is completed. There are a total of 18 single crochet. Do a slip stitch to make the round end-to-end connect. Insert the hook into the first stitch. Pull the first loop through the second loop. And the slip stitch is done. Next, round 4. In round 4, 3 stitches are already set. Do a single stitch in each of the first 2 stitches, then do an increase in the first stitch. Do the set for 6 times, and round 4 will then be completed. 24 single crochet will be made in round 4. First, do a chain as the start. Do a single crochet in each of the first 2 stitches. Place a marker at the first stitch of every round. Insert a hook into the next stitch. Do a single crochet. In the third stitch, do an increase. A set is completed. We need to do the set for 5 more times. Do it again. Insert a hook into the stitch. Do a single crochet. Then insert a hook into the next stitch. Do a single crochet. Then do an increase in the next stitch. After doing 2 sets, round 4 looks like this. Continue. Okay, the 24 single crochet of round 4 is done. It looks like this. Do a slip stitch to make round 4 end-to-end connect. Insert the hook into the first stitch to do the slip stitch. Round 4 is completed. Next, round 5. First, do a chain as the start. In round 5, 4 stitches are set. Do a single crochet in each of the first 3 stitches, then do an increase in the 4th stitch. In this way, a set will be done. Do this set for 6 times. There will be 30 single crochet in round 5. At the end of this round, there has to be a slip stitch to make itself end-to-end connect. Insert a hook into the first stitch, where we just dipped a slip stitch. Do a single crochet in the 4th stitch. And the set is done. Do the set for 5 more times. Insert a hook into the next stitch. Do 3 single crochet first. After doing 3 single crochet, do an increase. A set is done again. 2 sets are completed. Continue. Six sets are done. Round 5 is done. Next, round 6. Do a chain as the start. Do a single crochet in the first 2 stitches. Mark the first single crochet with a marker. Insert a hook into the next stitch. Do a single crochet in the 3rd stitch. Do an increase. In this round, 5 stitches are a set. Do a single crochet in each of the first 4 stitches. Do an increase in the 5th stitch. In this way, a set will be completed. Do the set for 5 times. There will be 2 stitches left in the end. Do a single crochet in each of the remaining 2 stitches. Then, round 6 will be done. Let's start the first set. Do 4 single crochet first. Then do an increase. A set is done. Do the set for 5 times. Do 4 single crochet. Then do an increase. A set is done again. Continue. For the last 2 stitches, do a single crochet each in these 2 stitches. Finally, do a slip stitch. Round 6 is done. Next, round 7. In round 7, 6 stitches are a set. Do a single crochet in each of the first 5 stitches. Do an increase in the 6th stitch. Do such a set for 6 times. There will be 42 single crochet in round 7. Insert a hook into the first stitch. Then do an increase in the 6th stitch. A set is done. 2 sets are done. Do 5 single crochet first. Do an increase then. Round 7 is done. There are 42 single crochet in total. Do a slip stitch to end round 7. Round 8, there will be 42 single crochet, same as round 7. Do a chain first. Do a single crochet in each stitch. It looks like this after round 8 is completed. Round 9. Do 16 single crochet first. Then we need to change the yarn. After doing 16 single crochet, we need to replace the yarn with white yarn. Pull the loop up. Remove the hook. Insert the hook into these 2 loops, like this. Take out the white yarn, then wrap it around your left hand. The yarn tail can be left to 5 to 6 centimeters. Put the white yarn behind. Pinch it. Pick the white yarn. And pull it through both blue loops on the hook. Don't loosen your middle finger first, because the white yarn isn't fastened yet. Do a single crochet. After doing the single crochet, the white yarn is tightened. Insert the hook into the stitch, yarn over, and pull it out. After doing the single crochet, you can move your middle finger away. Pull the blue loop up. Cut the blue yarn. Now use the white yarn to do 3 single crochet according to the diagram. 1 single crochet has already been done. We still need to do 2 single crochet. After doing 3 single crochet with white yarn, replace the white yarn with blue yarn. Pull the white loop up. Take away the hook. Insert the hook into these 2 loops. Wrap the blue yarn around your left hand. Pinch the white yarn behind. Yarn over. Pull it through both white loops on the hook. Don't move your thumb and middle finger because the blue yarn isn't tightened yet. We need to do a single crochet to tighten the blue yarn. Pull the white yarn up. Cut it. Do 4 single crochet with the blue yarn. After doing 4 single crochet, replace the blue yarn with white yarn. Pull the loop up. Insert a hook into these 2 loops. Yarn over. Pull it through both blue loops on the hook. Do 3 single crochet with the white yarn. Cut the blue yarn. Replace the white yarn with blue yarn. Insert a hook into the 2 loops. Pinch it. Yarn over. Pull it through both white loops on the hook. Do a single crochet to tighten the blue yarn. Pull the white loop up. Cut the white yarn. You can slightly pull the yarn tail. But don't pull it hard, otherwise the stitch will be really small, and it will be really difficult to crochet in the next round. Use the blue yarn to finish the next 16 single crochet. Round 9 is completed. Next, round 10. Do 15 single crochet first, then change into the white yarn. Use the blue yarn to do 15 single crochet first. Then, replace the blue yarn with white yarn with the previous method. Pull the blue loop up. Insert a hook into these 2 loops. Pinch the white yarn behind. Yarn over. Pull it through both blue loops on the hook. Do 5 single crochet with the white yarn. Pull the blue yarn up. Cut it. After completing 5 single crochet, change into the blue yarn. Wrap the yarn around your left hand. Pinch. Yarn over. Do 2 single crochet with the blue yarn. Insert the hook into the next stitch. Replace the blue yarn with the white yarn. Cut the blue yarn. After doing 5 single crochet with the white yarn, change into the blue yarn. Also, do 15 single crochet with the blue yarn. Do the remaining stitches with the blue yarn. Cut the white yarn. Pull the white yarn up. Use the blue yarn to finish the remaining stitches of round 10. It looks like this after round 10 is done. There are 42 single crocheted. Do a slip stitch to make round 10 end-to-end connect. Next, round 11. The crocheting way and the place to change the yarn are the same from round 11 to round 14. Use the blue yarn to do 40 single crochet first. Change into white yarn and do 40 single crochet. Then change into the blue yarn and do another 40 single crochet. Now do 40 single crochet with the blue yarn first. Then replace the blue yarn with the white yarn. Do 14 single crochet. Do a single crochet to fix the white yarn. Then put the blue yarn up. Cut it. A single crochet has been done. We need to do another 13 single crochet next. Change into the blue yarn with the method we used before. Wrap the left hand with the yarn. Pinch it behind. Yarn over, pull it through both white loops on the hook. Then use the blue yarn to do 14 single crochet, which means the remaining stitches of round 11 should be completed with the blue yarn. It looks like this after the 42 single crochet of round 11 are done. The crocheting method and the place to change the yarn of round 12 to 14 are the same as round 11. It looks like this after round 14 is done. Next, round 15. In round 15, 7 stitches are a set. Do a single crochet in each of the first 6 stitches and do an increase in the 7th stitch. A set will be done. Do this set for 6 times. There will be 48 single crochet after round 15 is done. The first set, do 6 single crochet. Then, do an increase. Insert the hook into the next stitch. A set is done. Do 6 single crochet. Then, do an increase. Go on with the third set. Next, round 16. From round 16 to round 20, there will be 48 single crochet in each round, which means we need to do a single crochet in each stitch. It looks like this after round 20 is done. Next, round 21. 8 stitches are a set in round 21. Do a single crochet in each of the 7 stitches. Do an increase in the 8th stitch. This will complete a set. Do the set for 6 times. There will be 54 single crochet after round 21 is completed. Insert a hook into the first stitch. Do a single crochet. Do 7 single crochet. In the 8th stitch, do an increase. A set is done. Do it for 5 more times. Do 7 single crochet, then do an increase in the 8th stitch. 2 sets are done. The 54 single crochet of round 21 are done. There will still be 54 single crochet in round 22 and 23. That is to do a single crochet in each stitch. It looks like this after round 23 is completed. Next, round 24. Do 7 single crochet. After doing 7 single crochet, we are going to do a decrease. A decrease is to combine 2 single stitches into one. My way to do a decrease is to pick the front loops of 2 adjacent stitches, only the front loops. Pick the front loops of 2 adjacent stitches. Insert a hook into the front loop of the first stitch. Then insert a hook into the front loop of the second stitch. There are 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull it through the first 2 loops. Yarn over, pull it through the remaining 2 loops. That's 1 decrease. In round 24, 9 stitches are a set. In the first 7 stitches, do 7 single crochet. In the last 2 stitches, do a decrease. In this way, a set is done. Do it 6 times. In the following rounds, we will continue to do decrease. The main body of the penguin will slowly close. Let's repeat the set again. Do 7 single crochet, insert a hook into the next stitch. This half stitch has been crocheted. We should insert into the next stitch. After doing 7 single crochet, do a decrease. To do a decrease is to combine 2 stitches into one. Insert a hook through the front loops of 2 adjacent stitches, like this. There are 3 loops on the hook. Hook the yarn, pull up a loop through the 2 front loops on the hook, yarn over, put the yarn through both loops on the hook. A decrease is done again. Start the next set. Do 7 single crochet. Now do the last decrease of round 24. Insert a hook through the front loop of 2 adjacent stitches. Round 24 is completed. There will also be 48 single crocheted in round 25. It is to do a single crochet in each stitch. Round 25 is done. Next, round 26. 6 stitches are a set. In the first 4 stitches, do a single crochet each. Do decrease in the remaining 2 stitches. In this way, a set will be completed. Do it for 8 times. The first set, insert a hook into the first stitch. Do 4 single crochet. Then do a decrease with the previous method. The second set, do 4 single crochet, then do a decrease. Two sets are done. Insert a hook into the next stitch. We now do the last decrease of round 26. Now round 27. In round 27, 5 stitches are a set. In the first 3 stitches, do a single crochet each, then do a decrease in the last 2 stitches. In this way, a set will be completed. It should be done 8 times. Do a decrease. Two sets are done. Continue. It looks like this after round 27 is done. Now round 28. Four stitches are a set. Do a single crochet in each of the first 2 stitches. Merge the next 2 stitches into one. In this way, a set will be completed. Do it for 8 times. Let's start. It looks like this after round 28 is completed. Round 29, do a chain first. 3 stitches are a set. Do a single crochet in the first stitch. Then do a decrease in the next 2 stitches. Insert a hook into the first stitch. Do a single crochet. There are 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull it through the first 2 loops, then pull it through the remaining 2 loops. A set is done. Do it for 8 times. Insert a hook into the next stitch, do a single crochet, do a decrease. This is what it looks like after round 29. After doing a slip stitch of round 29, we need to stuff the filling cotton into the body of the penguin. First, put the loop a little larger. Then stuff the filling cotton in it. It looks like this after stuffing the filling cotton. Next, round 30. Tighten this loop. Do a chain as the start. We need to do a decrease in round 30. Pick the front loops of 2 adjacent stitches. We've just done a slip stitch in the first stitch, so the stitch is really small now. We can use a sewing needle to enlarge this stitch so that it will be easier to crochet later. Press the cotton with your middle finger. It will be easier to crochet. Pull the loop slightly larger. Cut the yarn tail. You can keep a little bit yarn tail. Pull the yarn through the loop. Pick the front loop of these 8 stitches, like this. After picking the 8 front loops, tighten this loop. Insert the yarn tail through the middle. Insert the needle through the random hood and pull it out. Insert the needle back through the seam hole. After a few times of working, the yarn tails will be left inside the penguin. Cut the yarn tail. The main body of the penguin is done.